Hmm. Um, is it uh, is it on YouTube or I'm not seeing it? There it is. I just had to reload again. Yeah, 2.5. Hmm. Technology is kind of like that sometimes. Hmm. Well, they can also automate almost everything, so. Technically Obsidiana, but yeah. Yeah. Uh, I don't remember. You're 2 hours ahead, so 7 for you would be 5 for me, I think. Oh? You're what? Oh, okay. Mhm. Yeah, that kind of reminds me. I was talking to my mom sometime earlier in yes about this, and she advised me to like once I get out of school for good, like get a part-time job, just a little extra pocket money while I work on the comic thing. I was about to say cat food for you. Well, technically anything a cat eats is cat food, so. Love you, honey.
Was saying was fucking streamed. Yay! I didn't have my mic set up. Oh my god, they probably just heard a whole one-sided conversation. Fuck.
Uh,
Oh my god. I'm gonna see here. It really wasn't. No. I didn't have my mic set up because I don't use OBS anymore. Fuck. This whole time I thought I was talking to the audience. I wasn't. Oh my god. Uh, Technical difficulties. Why must you be so harsh?
difficulties. They're technical.
But yeah, for anyone who may or may not have heard what I was saying, I was talking the entire time to Tank. Tank heard me the entire time. It's like I have my mic set up, but I didn't have it set
You
up
get
in
14
fucking.
different microphone setups just for redundancy.
No, I have a recording
Running across three
microphone,
different
one that I
computers.
have for my games, and I have a big like I have a little audio device that helps suppress my audio, and it's like a soundboard as well. I don't have anything on it though. I don't have no sounds on it. But
Not yet, at least.
I don't plan on having any for a while. But I forgot that I didn't set it up. I set it up for OBS. I know I did. But since I stopped using
And then OBS
Streamlabs,
decided to go fuck itself on a rock.
literally, since I stopped using Streamlabs, I didn't have it set up. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. But it wasn't fine because apparently it wasn't picking up my voice, and we've been live for at least 6 minutes now. So you heard everything what I was saying, but no one in the fucking live stream heard any of it. Oh fuck! I swear I hate myself sometimes. Also, what the fuck?
What?
How are there hearts in the
That would
chat?
be me.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? It doesn't say that we have anyone else watching because it only says one
Yeah, I'm just
person.
spamming the button.
But uh, I don't want to repeat any of what I just said.
It's okay, you don't have to.
But
The entire thing about cat food can be,
yeah, that's your guys' explanation. If you're wondering why I wasn't talking, but you can see that my Discord icon was lighting up, the explanation is cat food. That is all that we were saying.
Yeah, we were just talking about part-time jobs and pocket money and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm seeking the main video to maintain a smooth stream, such as viewers will experience buffering.
Hmm?
I'm reading a
What are
whole
you
bunch.
whispering about?
I'm reading a whole bunch of stuff on the YouTube. Our stream status is poor. Yay! Why do you have to point out that I'm poor, YouTube? Fuck you, you bitch.
Quality 480p.
No, literally,
Didn't go any higher.
it's literally just saying that our stream quality is poor because fucking I don't know. It's saying that people would be experiencing buffering. It's just because my Wi-Fi. That's all it is. It's my Wi-Fi being fucking stupid. I would use my phone's mobile data by connecting it to my computer, but it would shut down the stream if I do it now. The stream would end. I would disconnect from Discord, and then I would have to put out episode 2.9 or 2.6 because it would disconnect me completely from the internet if I turned on my phone's mobile data and connected my computer to it. I'm not doing that. That's doing too much. I'm sorry. But we do have a new character that I want to explain. Their name is Snowy. Hold on, I think.
Unfortunately, they couldn't show up for this.
Yeah, hold on. Shit, hurry up and find the messages. I don't want people to read my Discord DMs. There he is. And that is Snowy. I commissioned an artist to help me with this, but the base sketch I did, and it was really rough. It was fucking rough as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. But
still cute though.
Yeah. Snowy is.
Also, you are aware we still have an art dump channel, right?
I know. But I went to my DMs because it's right there and it's easy. I don't have to scroll up as much. So, if you see my DMs at Discord, there's a reason for it. I'm sorry.
Do
But
not question anything you might see.
yes, it's adult content in those DMs. Ignore it. It's fine. But Snowy is as you can clearly tell, a half elf / human or pureblood human. Because in Sketcher City there are humans that are pure blood. Because there's still if a human and anthro may have a kid in this world, the kid will either end up with pure human DNA with no trace of anthro DNA, or they'll end up like Snowy here with half human DNA, which is why he has pointed ears, because he's half human, and that signifies he's half human. And he is half bunny, so he does have legitimate bunny ears. These are his actual set of ears. He does technically have 2 sets of ears for the reason of he's half human, half anthro, and that's his DNA being spliced in half. The reason why he's not fuzzy.
We call these situations hybrids.
Yeah.
Or human anthro hybrids.
But he does have a bunny tail, and he does have the significant ability of jumping higher and more stamina.
Especially with those thick thighs.
Yes, and he's also a femboy, so he's quite thick as well. Because why the fuck not, right?
Actually, I'm pretty sure he can swap, can he?
Yeah, he does have a bunny form. I am developing it, but his primary form.
No, I mean like genders.
Yeah. He is like, since he is half bunny, half human, he is technically both genders, but he can swap between them if he wanted to. Like, his bunny part of him is female because his mother was a bunny. and the
Hmm.
human part of him is male because his dad was male.
His father, yeah.
Yeah. So he could swap between genders if he wanted to, but he prefers to stay looking human,
Mhm.
but just swap his gender based on what he wants. And he's
Also, speaking of the art dump, if you want to go into that and show off my chain blade concept.
yeah. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Because I have a DM, and I want to get that off the screen and not have that show up because people are like, "Someone DM'd him. Someone DM'd. What the fuck was that?" There it goes. It's gone now. Okay. Scroll. Boom. No, wait. There's this. But yeah, this is one of Obsidiana's weapons. We did recently develop this, but Tank is the one that technically like drew this out. It's like
Yeah,
a
I drew it
chain
all by
blade.
myself in MS Paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the thing actually is a combination of hot wire with a little manifest, because you can see there's like a metal brace on it.
I'm trying to see if there's any other characters we're gonna show. But for right now, there's not anything else in there. But yeah, this is Obsidiana's one of Obsidiana's weapons. I believe there should be.
Yeah.
This is going to be a character for the collective consciousness, and she is. This is like just the base sketch for her. I think I have the. I don't have the actual sketch. Hold on. I have to go all the way up. Yeah, no, what the fuck? Where'd it go? Uh,
Uh,
hold on. I will
Let me see if I can find it.
open this back up on here. Because I think that I posted it, but I don't think I did at the same time. If not, I'll just
Yeah, it doesn't look like you posted it.
I'll post the sketch design for her now.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Sketch of Cities art dump, I think.
Scroll all the way down. But this character, the sketch that you probably may or may not be able to see on the stream, but this character, her name is Claire, and she is a full-on robot. There is no human part to her. She is a rogue AI that was developed by the collective consciousness, and the only reason why she is no longer a part of the collective consciousness is because Liza gave her a body and gave her free will, which inspired her to actually help Liza and the Mercorp in general. So she is a character, but she may or may not be a reoccurring one. I don't know yet. But she is
And
straight
there's
up.
also the entire crush thing.
Yeah. She has a crush on Liza because Liza freed her, and she views Liza as like
Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry, mommy?
basically that. Yeah. That's basically how she sees Liza, because I mean, she thinks Liza is really, for a small anthro, is these are Claire's words, for a small anthro, Liza is drop dead sexy. because Liza not only was able to give her her own body, but gave her the option of being free, and she had never experienced that. Also, with the collective consciousness, they tend to uh, torture the AI that they have in their containments, like their containment cells and stuff for them. So they're like evil AI torturers, but they only torture AI. They think that all life on the planet should
Well,
be turned into AI based
well,
consciousness.
the thing about the collective consciousness is they're not necessarily evil for the sake of evil. They're just uh, how do I basically just chasing an imperfect perfection.
Yeah, so they're trying to make the perfect AI as many of them
No,
as
like I'm
possible.
talking about for the world.
Yeah,
Because when there's no free will, there's no conflicts, no corruption, no competition.
yeah.
But the thing about free will is, well, it's kind of a nice thing to have.
I think the
So people
only
like the Mercorp, the Will of the Free, they don't really like the collective consciousness.
yeah, that and the direct rival faction to uh the collective consciousness is Will of the Free, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
They are
like
the
a
direct
group of people dedicated solely to stopping the CC.
Okay. I can let me go here. Yes, okay, whatever. I got it. I don't need you to tell me all of this. Okay, so concept art. Go to. Okay, so here are a few concepts for characters. This is a bunny cop lady who is a part of the the SCPD. I don't remember her name,
Yeah,
but
the SCPD.
she
You
is
talking about the German one?
yeah, she is
The X
German.
Street Racer?
Mm-hmm. She is a German
Pretty
dominatrix
sure my
bunny girl.
Pretty sure my Lamborghini's still in there somewhere.
Yeah. Uh, I came up with this concept. Like I saw this
Oh
and
yeah,
I
there's
saw
also the Riders.
yeah, this one I had for war, like the concept that I was gonna use for war. Like I looked up because I believe War himself he would look menacing and really scary. So I looked up like some scary horror type shit and I found this, which fits what I was looking for.
Yeah, well, War is a big, tall, super buff guy.
Yeah, he's super buff too. He's just not like buff to the point he is like this, where he's fucking
Yeah, you scroll
huge.
up a little bit and you're gonna see the AI generated concept art.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah.
If you could go ahead and show them all that.
Yeah. This is the AI concept of war. Like he's a big dude. Like he's huge. And
Yeah, and
this
he
is
supposedly wields a giant hammer too, but apparently the AI doesn't know what a warhammer looks like.
yeah. This one is disease or famine.
Uh, which one?
The green and blue
That
one.
one's Famine.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I figured
The
that.
skeleton girl? That
Yeah,
was Famine. And then
She
Pestilence is the doctor, and of course we
Pestilence
have
has
Lady
like the
Death.
coolest concept design though. I
Yep.
like his mask and the stick that he has that wraps around with a tube
Yeah,
going around his body like a neon
around his
light.
arm.
Yeah, I like that concept. This is a
Yeah, I'm quite proud of it too.
yeah, and our dear beloved Lady Death. Though this is not her
I
weapon.
still need to work on the, yeah, I still need to work on that pole arm.
This right
I
here
have
is,
a, specific idea in mind.
but look at the legs. The legs, though. I gotta stop staring at her legs. I gotta. What the fuck is this? The fuck is that? What is this? This is
What?
supposed to be concept art, and this is the big boobin' thick dragon lady. What the fuck?
Well,
Uh,
technically it is concept art for a character, just...
hey, look, yet another thick furry woman. Bizarre. Oh, there's Buff Boy's sketch, the one that I did for Buff Boy. This is our beloved big dumb idiot who is quite literally huge. He is 9 feet tall? I forgot. Yeah, 9 feet.
7? 7, 9?
No, hold on. I'm
Yeah,
opening
9
up.
sounds right.
Yeah. I got the Google Doc opened up. Yep, 9.5 feet. Yep, 9.5 feet tall. Yep. I was right, 9 feet. And for those of you wondering, Liza is 4 feet 2 inches tall. She's short. She's a small bean, but it's fine.
She a small bean.
She may be small, but that doesn't mean that she's not dangerous in any way.
She's a crazy little bean.
Okay. This is also Liza. Yet again, this is just a design for her, but yeah. That's what she looks like. She's 4 feet tall in height and 85% cybernetic. Here's Obsidiana with panties, even though technically she never would be wearing panties, but
Well, that's been updated so that she's most of the time wearing panties.
yeah. But I'm actually proud of
It's like an exalted piece of clothing.
that wait, the panties can turn into the chain blade. When she takes off
No,
her
the chain
panties,
blades.
they just come out as a fucking blade. That just
No, her panties and her chain blade are two separate entities.
Aw. That would have been funny as shit. Like, oh, you want me to get naked? pulls off her panties, and a giant chain blade comes out of nowhere, where her panties once were in her hand, and then just slash whatever that she swung at. But yes, this is Obsidiana. This is her final concept design so far.
Well, yeah, so far.
So far.
There's still three total variations. There's the current orange one, there's blue, and then pink.
Yeah.
There's a nightmare form, which is much bigger, much more powerful.
Oh, here's
There's
your
stats
Lamborghini.
of an ultra nightmare form, which is even bigger and even more powerful.
I found your Lamborghini.
There's her,
For the German bunny lady. The Lamborghini. This is that one bunny woman's car. This is her car. And yes, it is a police car, so it has police lights on it. And it has to be a Lamborghini
it used to be a street racer too.
Yeah. She used to be a street racer, so she had her car, her car that she used for street racing, be modded into a police vehicle because it's a Lamborghini. You can't not just get rid of the car just because you're a police officer.
It's a jet black Lamborghini with neon pink accents.
All right, so
Yeah,
there's all the
going back to
factions.
stuff about me.
Yeah.
Going back to stuff about me. There's also like let's see, one, two, three, four different levels of accumulative power from her past lineage.
Yeah. The way that the Aether work in in Sketcher City is there are
Well,
tiers.
Obsidiana in particular has she's like the third generation of people to use her like power type, and the past generations, since they are immortal, they don't die, they ascend, which is basically the way I put it, dying but in the other direction.
Yeah, and I have
And
all
yeah,
the
they get a
faction
metric
logos.
butt fuck ton of power, and Obsidiana can draw upon this power to, for example, break the fabric of reality like it's a pane of glass.
Yeah, basically Obsidiana is like the epitome of fuck around and find out if you fucked with her. She's not aggressive normally,
In the
but
existence of the phrase.
but if you do end up like trying to attack Obsidiana, you're not it's not gonna go well for you.
There is a possibility you will simply cease to exist.
She could walk up to you and Thanos snap just you out of existence and not even have to fight you. She could just walk up to you, be like, and you're gone.
Just fuck you in particular.
But I have all the factions logos ready
Actually,
to showcase. Like I found the logos.
where is...
And yes, here's the original design for Obsidiana without her panties. Cause
Enjoy it while you can.
yeah, cause and no, there is nothing there. YouTube, don't worry. There's no vagina there. You can't see it.
There's no hole.
Okay, you can't see no vagina. She may be naked. She may be naked, but there you ain't. There's nothing there. Okay, it's just her thigh. This specific thigh is covering up her vagina. Okay, it's right there at the very bottom. This thigh in specific is covering up most of it, so you can't see it. It's not there.
I posted some new pictures for the newer factions.
Okay.
Mother Machine and Neo Kurentai.
Oh, I like the Neo Kurentai faction logo. I like that. It actually has a neon.
Yeah, the Neo Kurentai is a reconstruction of a dying company from a different reality.
See, you and Dunce need to let me know on shit that you guys make because I had no idea you guys made too. I know you made the Mother Machine faction, but this new faction I had no idea that you made up. Okay, you gotta let me know. But yes.
Well, the Neo Kurentai is actually a callback to one of my other ideas that never really got anywhere. One of the the big corporation of the universe was called the Kurentai. The Japanese-based sonic energy weapons manufacturer.
Do you wanna list out the faction logos as I show them off for the ones that we created initially? the 6 factions.
I would like to, but the stream has quite a few seconds of delay.
Yeah,
And
but
sometimes it does stuff like that. Straight just goes dark into a loading circle for, I don't know, until I redo the.
yeah, it's because my Wi-Fi is complete shit. But I the one with the helicopter is the fuck Merc Corpse, right?
Is this working?
Hmm?
Is this working?
Is what working?
Just me in general.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. But yeah, if you go over to the faction chats and go through each one of them, only one that has anything right now is Mother Machine, but it's not too far of a scroll.
I can hear your fucking mouse scrolling. Ah shit! Fuck! Fuck! God damn it. Let's see. I accidentally I joined one of the fucking VCs for the factions. Fuck. That was not my intent. I didn't even know that was gonna be there. But shit. Okay, so the first faction that we have in the list on here so far is the Seraphi, which I believe
Sir.
the complicated symbol. I believe like the can you see it on stream?
It's still going through the entire like mishap from earlier.
Oh. Yeah, that's what happens when you have very shit Wi-Fi when you're trying to stream.
Latency.
Yeah. But I am explaining the Seraphi if you want to.
Yeah, the Seraphi are basically the faction of gods that just kind of look over everything.
They make sure that the humans and the Anthros don't just, kill each other off. They make sure that nothing
At least
is...
not instantly.
Yes. The SCPD, on the other hand, are constantly maintaining law and order, making sure that no laws
Literally
are broken.
just a police force.
Yeah, they're basically just the police. But they are also like a universal
Which also, fun fact,
level.
is the role we use for our
Yes.
moderators.
Because, I mean, it makes
absolutely Kentucky Fried Freddy Fast Folk not.
It makes sense because technically they would be that, but at the same time they really wouldn't be. But for the Merc Corp, they are basically just mercenaries that are for hire for literally any faction. They are neutral to every faction except the collective consciousness and the Will of the Free or the Ages of Pure. I don't remember which one.
Ages of Pure and Humanity's Last Stand.
Yeah, okay. Those two factions in specific, Humanity's Last Stand...
Space racists.
They don't like any Anthros, so if there's
Space
any...
racists.
Yeah, they're basically just... like I explained it in the first episode. They are basically just space racists. If you are not human, they don't like you. They don't...
Go fuck yourself.
With the Ages of Pure, they don't really like technology. They don't care if you're Anthro or a human.
Stuff.
They just don't like technology at all. So, those two factions hate the Merc Corp because they hire one for Humanity's Last Stand. The Merc Corp hires Anthros. The president is an Anthro, and Agents of Pure just straight up don't like it because all of the mercenaries in the Merc Corp are some sort of cybernetic.
Technologically enhanced.
Yes, every single one of them. There is
Whether
not
be
a
it
single
focus
member
boosters or
that is
straight up
not.
cybernetic.
Yes, there's not a single member of the Merc Corp that isn't cybernetic. Every single one of them have to be cybernetic so they can, one, do their jobs more effectively, and two, so they can carry more weapons without them having to actually carry physical weapons. That, and for them to be able to contact their contracts, see their targets where literally wherever on the planet they are, and make sure that they're able to fly or get to where they need to go without using an actual, like, a phone or something. Even though technically phones do exist, it's just that they're technically considered like prehistoric level technology.
Obsolete.
They're basically considered like stone level technology in this cyberpunk style world. Because phones are now like in people's heads if you have cybernetics. Because you don't need it.
Sometimes even if you don't.
Yeah. And for Buff Boy, here is the original design for him. Just a huge proto. He's a big boy. He's the epitome of fuck around and find out. Come on, look at my muscles. Ah! This is literally all Buff Boy is. He is literally obsessed with nothing but his muscles. If you threaten and say that he's weak, he will get pissed off at you like, how dare you? You see me muscles? Look at these. So huge. One bicep is as big as your skull, you know. It's huge. He's very much obsessed with his muscles. We do have this AI generated Fox Boy, but I don't remember his name.
The one with the Tommy gun, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's General.
He is basically, think of him like the dad of the group. He is very chill and very cool, calm, and collected, and he is non-cybernetic besides like reinforced knuckles.
Just the essentials.
Yeah, like reinforced knuckles, enhanced skeletal
Focus
structure.
booster.
Yeah, so he has basic cybernetics. That, and he has a AR HUD that scans the area around him, as well as a built-in comm system in his skull. So he has like the basic, nothing that is drastically changing his outward appearance, because he's kind of like, he is obsessed with having his quote-unquote sexy dad bod. But his favorite and his exalted weapon is a Tommy gun that fires 50 BMG. It's a 50 cal Tommy gun, essentially. It literally fires massive ammunition, and he can fire like it's nothing. We also have two more characters that have not gone past the concept phase. I don't know if they're gonna be in the comic though. But we have Guardian, who is a member of
Guardian
the
and Jesse.
Yeah, Guardian and Jesse. Guardian is a non-talking Seraphite that believes in humanity's purity and decided to find the purest human that he is capable of finding.
Well, actually, he's Aether, but not Seraphite, and how it actually happened is when Jessie was born, he saw her innocence as, like, basically she was too pure for the world. So he vowed himself to protect her, while also giving her immortality based off of her innocence.
Yeah, and the concept design for Jesse in specific is just like a tiny little
cybernetic 5-year-old human.
Yeah. She's very small. Like, she's maybe a foot and a half tall. Exactly. She's no taller than an actual toddler. but she has the mind. She has the mind of a 5-year-old, but technically is as old as Liza, because at this point she had been immortal for at least at least 2 decades. Hence why she has cybernetics, so she can keep
Stayed
up.
5 for 20 years.
Yes. But she has cybernetics because she decided that she wanted to, quote unquote, look cool. And Guardian decided to let her because she gave him cute little baby eyes when she was wanting them, and Guardian was just head over heels for her cute little face and let her get cybernetics by literally fusing the cybernetics to her body, not giving her scars or anything. He did it himself because he believes that no one. Guardian believes that Jessie does not ever deserve to be touched by another human because she's once again too
harmed
pure
by anything.
Yeah, and the surgery would have harmed her by cutting her skin and replacing parts of her. Hence why I said he fused the cybernetics to her rather than them be implanted. And then the lowest tier Seraphi, well, he was a Seraphi.
Well,
he
one of
left.
The lowers.
Yeah, he was one of the
One of
lower
the
tier
lower
Aether. And he was, keyword here, was the previous president of the Merc Corp, but Liza beat him senseless because why the fuck not?
Well,
that
actually, he was solo until Liza, quote unquote, convinced him to join.
Yeah, basically walks up to him like, "Hey, you look cool. Come here." He's like, "Wait, huh? What are you doing?" And just like dragged him to the fucking building. Like, "You're here now. Try to leave, and I'll kill you." And she did it. She said that with a smile on her face, like dead, like scary level smile. But yes, I always get his lore mixed up with another character that I was thinking of. But
everything's still in development. So
we also have another character that hasn't gone past the development phase either. Otto the Otter. He is a courier for the Merc Corp, and basically anyone that pays him to deliver. Yes. He gives out the contracts to mercenaries, and that's his job. Like, he gets paid to do that. Though, since he's small, he hates the gym because he can't lift any of the equipment because he's so tiny.
And everyone always makes fun of him for it.
Hell, even Buff Boy, when Buff
Boy... Gym head likes going.
Yeah, Buff Boy likes to go to the cheapest gym that there is because there's basically no one in there. Because no one ever uses the gym that he goes to, so he's basically the only member beside Liza. So the only two people that are always in that one specific gym is Liza and Buff Boy. But there are a select few that like the price and go there because it's cheaper. The first interaction that you'll see with Otto the Otter is with a chapter that involves him going to said gym with Liza and Buff Boy being there to give them a contract. I won't specify what it's for.
We don't know yet.
Yeah. We don't know when that specific interaction will happen, so we're still developing his whole character identity and stuff. But he's basically just a tiny otter man with a suit and a suitcase that's slightly bigger than him, but his suitcase is a gun. It turns into several weapons, in fact. It turns into a full auto machine gun, a rocket launcher, and a sniper rifle. Because they all can fit in the suitcase. And we have another Mercorp contractor. I don't remember what this guy's name was. The cybernetic wolf dude.
His name should be up there with his picture.
Khan, yep.
Yeah.
Contractor Khan. He's a cyborg wolf. That's all I got for his character. A cyborg wolf. Who has cybernetics literally on 90% of his body.
Well, I'd give them more generous, like 50%.
Yeah, I mean, we could. Also, he has guns that are in his wrists, like these little wrist parts on him. Is specifically like guns slash blades, because he has to deal with mercenaries, so he has holographic blades and or a holographic shield with cannons in the little wrist thing. So if he has to defend himself, he can. Like, he's 100% capable of it. And I believe the third contractor is
Contractor Felicia.
Yeah. Felicia is basically another feline contractor, but she is like a common house cat anthro, but not really. Because she's not a domesticated, like an actual cat. Because by the way, there are still actual animals in this world. Like, there are animals. Like, there are actual dogs, there are actual wolves. The anthros are just a whole different species. Like Liza, I have a concept character for Liza having a pet dog that is 90% cybernetic, and he's a pit bull.
Yeah, based off your actual dog, right?
Yeah, the design is based off of my actual dog, Rocket. And the character's name is Rocket. The dog, the design for that specific animal is that Rocket has a giant fucking rocket on the back of him. Like, he can literally take off like a rocket if he activates it.
But why did I just make rocket fart?
Not funny. That's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
But, yeah. We're going on 53 minutes, by the way.
The last one was like 76 or so.
Yeah, it was like an hour and 16 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want to go past an hour and 20 minutes. So, for the sake of that, we will end it here in a minute. But we do have a few more things to talk about. So, I currently, as soon as I start door dashing a little bit and earning a little money delivering DoorDash stuff, I will, because I did get in contact with the storyboard artist, and they are on standby. So as soon as I pay them, we are going to have the first chapter officially released. I don't know when that's gonna be though, because it will still be like a month until it's fully released. Maybe a week, I don't know. But as soon as
Hopefully sometime in the near future.
Yeah. But the first chapter will be storyboarded soon. I know that for a fact. I just don't know when it's gonna be done being storyboarded. Also, for the sake of YouTube, I am going to be releasing a dubbed version of the comic a week after it's fully, as soon as it's fully done being uploaded to Webtoon. So if you do want to see the the progress for the comic when it's released, please look it up on Webtoon either a week or like a couple of days after I announce that it's being storyboarded. I don't know when that's gonna be though, because I still have to get money to pay the storyboard artist, and then we'll have the comic started. I do.
And speaking of
Go ahead.
speaking of announcements, if you want to like receive updates on what we're doing and stuff, you should have the Discord in your thing, your
My bio, I think. Hold on.
yeah.
Un momento. God damn it, what are you doing? Not incognito, you stupid bitch. No, no manches. Thank you. Yep, I have the Discord link in the description of my YouTube, the one that we're currently live on,
Yeah,
as well as
so
the Patreon if you do want to help support the progress for the comic. Because I will
we
say,
still need to set up that what the fuck donation of what was it, $4 million or so?
I doubt anyone would ever
4,000
pay. I doubt anyone would pay
Yeah, but like,
that
if
much.
you want to, there's the option.
Yeah, but that would. I don't know if I would do that, but the starting tier, the lowest tier of the Patreon, is $5 a month. The highest tier is 15. No, it's 20. Well, it goes up by increments of 5. So it goes 5 first tier, second tier 10, third tier 15, fourth tier 20. I don't expect anyone to be willing to spend literally $20 a month on us. That's not an important thing, but I do have that option for anyone that decides to. I do have the Patreon. Yes,
Yeah,
once again,
it's-
it is in there.
It's optional, but would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, it would.
We both could always use some more money.
That and the crew that we have hired on would they need money. They need money for their service. It's kind of what they get paid to do. That and our potential voice actors need to get paid for the dubbing of the comic and potentially a animation. I don't think that we're gonna get to the animation part until like at least a year, maybe 3 years into the comic's development, because no, animation is a very, 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 very huge thing, and I would love to have it animated one day, but for right now, we'll hold off on that part. The dubbing is not going to be that hard though, because I can literally just have all the voice actors come into a call and then have them read off the comic in their voice, like they're just like their voice for the character that they use. So expect some dubbed comics in either sometime this month or sometime next month. Also, the next time that we are live, it will be my birthday. It will be my 22nd one. So that'll be a birthday event, and we'll have like all the crew, all the voice actors, and people that are in the comic join in a call. So
everyone who can, at least.
yeah, everyone that's available. But for that, we will have like a huge celebration for my birthday and stuff, and then we'll announce more things then, and we'll probably show more concept designs and explain a little more about the lore.
Yeah.
Just for simplicity, we are doing it per episode of the podcast. That way we can get as much of the information out for you guys so you can enjoy the comic when it's like released and stuff.
Yeah, and if you want to get some of a sneak peek at what's going on behind the scenes, yeah, like we said, there's a link in our bio.
Yep. And I will 100% be posting a lot of concept designs as well as basic sketches that I will probably pass on to the artists, as well as the potential for you guys to sit in on a writing of a comic chapter. If you want to do that, that's fine. And the server is for people who join the like the actual comic. There are going to be potential raffles at some point to have you be either have a recurring character based on a design that you wanted when we are able to do that, and like have a reoccurring or one shot character where you guys are actually able to be in the comic.
Yeah, at this current stage, I don't know about raffles.
Yeah, that's why I said at some point, because right now we are unable to do that because we don't have any like official artists that are in the server. I have them hired
Well,
on.
it's not a matter of artists, it's
Yeah,
just a matter of participation mass, really.
yeah,
It's
that
like last time we tried an integration raffle, only one person entered.
yeah, but we will also have a sound. We also have a sound designer who will be making music for the comic for when it's dubbed in specific, and maybe when it's in the actual webtoon app itself. I don't know how to figure. I have to figure that part of it out when we get to it. But yes, we will have. I do have that storyboard artist, like I said, on standby. As soon as I'm able to, we will be making the comic official. And I will probably, the day that it releases, I will go live and we will have a link in the description of said live stream for you guys to start participating in the comic, as well as a potential for you guys to actually like sit in on a voice recording of the comic. Keyword potential. I don't know if that's going to happen just yet, though, because there is still
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know if it's going to happen or not.
yeah. But that's for when it comes up. For
Yeah.
now, um, we'll probably I'll probably end up fixing my OBS, and we'll we'll go live again on OBS next week because I have to fix that today. And I'm sorry if the finished video of the live stream is buggy as a result of Streamlabs. I am sorry if that is
Yeah, we're
what is
still
happening.
working a lot of stuff out.
Yeah. Hell, the first 6 minutes, I wasn't talking to none of you guys in the fucking live stream. Because I didn't have my mic set up, because I don't use Streamlabs. I went right back to OBS, because OBS, simple. I don't need the stream key. All I have to do is just link my YouTube, and that's it. That's it. I don't have to do the whole get a stream key, go to the fucking YouTube website, and then end the stream that way. Speaking of which, that's probably how I'm going to have to end the stream today, because it's probably not going to end when I end it on Streamlabs.
And speaking of ending it, why don't we go ahead and do that?
Yeah. I will. I'm getting it open now. Come on, Opera. What are you doing? FPGX. Underlake Holmes. Come on, fool. What are you doing? Oh manches. There you go. It's loading. Just sitting here in silence while I'm trying to end the stream.
Just watching the buffer circle come up every now and again.
Yeah. I don't like that I had to do this in fucking Streamlabs. Well, that's gonna be all for now. I'm gonna fucking just say goodbye, and we'll have like we'll end it now.
Yay.